Question: what country has the economics and the infrastructure to build underground quantum computing? Come on. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. What country in Africa has the economic diamonds? Diamonds, love don't come for free. Don't you know diamonds are a girl's best friend? When you go, they'll stay with me until the diamonds. Which portion of Africa, has enough material wealth through uranium and diamonds, vibranium, uranium and diamonds, vibranium, the mythological, what country in Africa has enough material wealth through diamonds and uranium, vibranium, to have quantum computing? What countries in South America and South Africa have that kind of wealth? Argentina? Chile? Do they have diamonds and vibranium, or do they have copper and silver and stuff and other things that aren't as valuable as diamonds for conducting energy for laser beams attached to your heads, and uranium? Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby. And who was president of South Africa? Oprah Winfrey. Who was trained in their prisons for 20 to 30 years on how to be president of South Africa? Oprah Winfrey. You guys still think that I'm the Manchurian Jesus of the David Rockefeller Foundation? Did the descendants of Nelson Mandela there tell us about the Nelson Mandela there, Mrs. Wiggins? Tell us what the fuck was. Talk to me so you can understand your propaganda on TV. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. The blacks have to take control of the quantum computing and the uranium and the diamond mines of the Musk Foundation, or the whole world's going to go to hell. And they're trying to do the same thing in South America and betray. They're just trying to take it over. When three tribes go to war, what? And there's heroes in the CIA. What whistleblower in the CIA has said, "Hey, Lordsburg's perfect. Let's all live it. I'm a whistleblower. I'm a girl watcher. I'm a girl watcher. Watching girls go by. My. I'm not particularly. I like to look at a pretty woman. Yeah, a physically attractive woman. But I've never been. When I was younger and more hormones were raging through my body, it was a little harder to. When one went by, to go, oh my gosh, that looks like that would be fun to have sexual procreation with. I wonder if she has sex with everybody in town. Oh, I hope she doesn't have sex with everybody in town. I hope she's the type of person, I just want to have sex with you. Me, I just want to have sex with you too. I heart you back. Be mindful. Healing hearts, healing minds, right? It's hard to do when you have pervert scientists with satellites all across the world hooked up to quantum computing. That whole thing with Zelensky laughing. It's like, you do know power is in quantum computing and not in drones. Do you know if you don't have quantum computing and Putin does have quantum computing, that he can just go and everything goes and all your drones hit the deck, and then he just sends his army in with land weapons and land training and then just kills all your people? Oh, how Chinese of you. I know. I get it. I'm clinically insane. I think I'm Sun Tzu. Do you understand how these fuckers work? Because if you don't understand how these fuckers work, you will become one of them. You will become Jasmine, Taft, Benson, and give birth to Erza Crockett. Do you understand? No? Son of a bitch, we suck again. You just have to understand your propaganda and go, what are these fuckers talking about? They don't know what they're talking about. They're fucking crazy. Okay? They are insane. They're clinically insane. I have a woman I was married to. Okay, and her name is Amy Suzanne Fabre. Okay. And she got put into lockup because her white parents didn't do a good job of raising her, because they abused her for being hillbilly black girl. And they were Bradley upper crust third people. So everything she did something that was hillbilly black girl, they admonished her and punished her for it instead of just saying she's just being herself. You know, like when Kate peed on the counter and I went, oh, I know your ancestors. Okay. So take down the baby gate and you can climb over it. Right. Okay. Well, I come from the Bradley upper crust people of the British accents and the, you know what I mean? But I'm empathetic and respectful enough to understand why other people react the way they do and why they do what they do. Right. So I love my Kate better. Oscar would have kicked her ass because he's stupid. Okay. He does what Nate Reynolds, the Navy SEAL, tells him to do. Right. Oscar would have kicked her ass. Father man and his all-powerful no and the belt from hell. Right. I just was like, okay, baby. I wasn't listening. I understand. Okay. Well, I'm her dad. You know, he's the biological sperm donor. I'm daddy. I'll always be your Katie bug. Okay. Natalie only called me dad when she was sick or wanted me to take care of her and make her feel better. Other than that, she called me Ralph. Because she was groomed by the Temple of Set Illuminati to try to be my sexual reward to join the Temple of Set Illuminati to kill everybody they wanted killed, which is right-wing extreme religious people and left-wing people that can't figure out if someone's lying to them about money and technology. So just about everybody that's too drunk to fish, which is most of the liberals and a lot. About 3/4 of the conservatives. It's being generous. Okay, about 7/8 of the conservatives. That's closer. Okay, 7/8 of the conservatives, and most of the liberals. Okay. Oh, it's Hunger Games, man. Watch out for that Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lawrence. She's an evil bitch. What about Jennifer Lopez? She's just stupid. Okay. She's a mom. Jennifer Lawrence is a mom. She's an evil bitch. All the ones that are moms are just stupid. I gotta save my kids and stand up for the Lord's Prayer. All the evil bitches, I don't have kids, so fuck you. I don't care. I just want to win. God damn, that's an evil bitch. That is a stupid bitch. Evil bitch, stupid bitch. Don't you think evil's gone past bitch? Okay. Evil turd-bag. Stupid bitch. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Amy was a stupid bitch. Okay. It's weird because, no, Michelle Obama's in the stupid bitch category because she tries to do everything to try to protect her two daughters from ending up like Amy and Natalie. It's like you already are like Amy and Natalie. You watch it through a camera and don't get up to help the protector of Amy and Natalie do anything about it. You know? And then you get all, well, Patrick's an idiot. Why Amy? It's like, why did you protect Natalie? And then he doesn't want to talk to me and he gets all pissed and upset with me and his girl's all upset with me. It's like, why did you protect Natalie? Okay. You protected Natalie because she was the hot blonde at the end of the bar that everybody will fight like hell to get the business contracts that John Nash wants to do, right? Okay. And me, I turned it down because I wanted to protect her roly-poly little bat-faced girl mother. But that's not how I saw Amy. I already knew I had an ugly Bill the Cat baby that looked like Kelly Jack Green. I wonder if she's going to look that way when she gets older. But she wasn't the cutest baby. She looked a lot like her dad. Okay. And then she kept, every day I used to tell her, all the Mormons will tell you, every day I used to tell her all the time when we were in the Mormon church, every day she looks more and more like you. And Amy goes, yeah, I know. And she can hit Mariah Carey notes. All little kids can hit Mariah Carey notes. It's just if it stays with you, if it goes away through puberty, like pork chops and applesauce. But no, it's pretty much true. But most kids can squeal too. It's like, damn, they're shattering grass, and then they hit a certain point, and then some people can maintain it, some can't. So you have William Hart, and you have Russell Tompkins Jr., and you have Michael Jackson, and then and Smokey Robinson, and then you have us, before pork chops and applesauce, except for Andrew Huberman and Froggy, he probably could never hit those notes. I'm a man, yes I am, and I can't help but love you so. I could hit those notes, I just couldn't make them sound good when I was little, and I knew that. But then when I got older, it's like, damn, I can do a pretty good medley, excellent. Tommy Edwards, so a lot of people I like singing wise. You're a good singer. Yeah, Natalie's right. Yeah, he's a very good singer. If he practiced at it, he could be really good. Better than you, Jackman. Oh yeah, that's not that hard. Better than Mark Anthony. I have more diversity and range to my verse than Mark Anthony does. Like Rich Little and other impressionists and stuff like that. I can sound like Tommy Edwards. I can sound like this guy. I can sound like a lot of people with really nice voices. I have a very diverse voice box. It's very talented. I just kept it to myself because I didn't like people comparing yourselves to you and try to kill you because they were jealous of your talents, because it sucks. So I kept it to myself. And they knew. And then when they found out how talented I was, we'll just isolate you, make you anonymous, and slowly kill you with chemical poisoning while everybody watches on YouTube and Facebook. Whatever works. I just want to live the Lord's Prayer and prove to jealous people that when you're faithful, your Father who sees in private will reward you openly. That's all I want to do. I just want to help, bring the book to life. Bring the magic back to the words. Bring the book back to life. And I know people in my family are jealous of me because I was very attractive physically, the best athlete probably in the world at my time. Could have been the best actor, the best comedian, write my own material, write my own screenplays, go on Broadway, win all the Tonys for 30 years in a row. Yeah, I understand. I've watched my YouTube videos for the last 16 years. I get it. So I know what type of a, quote, talent I am. But I use my talents for everybody to live the Lord's Prayer and not compete and not compare and have empathy and respect for every living human being. So we're not fighting to fuck, but we're loving one another because we care about one another because we're given life by the glory of God. I understand what a beautiful person I am. And when Amy was fucked into Dupavilla and Mikey didn't talk to her because his sister and the other girls got beat into Dupavilla and Amy wouldn't do that. She wanted to have sex with him. So she wanted to have sex with a man, but she didn't want to teach her children to capitulate to a man that beats him half to death to get her to be like him, to get the kids to be like him. So my Amy was a better woman than the girls in Dupavilla that let the men beat the shit out of them before they had sex with them. Amy didn't do that, and they all said she's a whore. She's not as good as our women. Yeah, they're like that woman who was the girl who got pregnant at that Jim Leaphorn and Emma Leaphorn took in. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so, you guys won't protect Natalie and Emily and Kate from your pervert scientist and your pervert military, but I will. Yes, I will. And you won't protect your sons from being part of that rape group, but I will. Yes, I will, because I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. That was one of my mom's favorite songs and favorite singers before she passed away. Let's give them something to talk about. All right.